So over the past couple of sessions, I've actually changed my solid bag mix ever so slightly to incorporate a few smaller items and also a slightly different sort of combination of liquids as well. Obviously this session it's working really well. So yeah, we'll show you that mix now. So in the winter, solid bags play a massive part of my fishing armoury, and I'm going to talk you through very quickly what I use within my solid bags, from liquids to the actual pellets, and then some powders in there as well. And they've been working absolutely fantastic this session, catching numerous fish. So the first thing, the last thing you want is really big pellets in there. So I'm using 2 different types of 2mm pellet. The first one that I use inside my solid bags, and this is either winter or summer, is the Betastim. This is a very, say, sugary sort of pellet, but also very low oil, which means that it's not going to congeal on the lake bed. So some of that goes in, around about 50-50 of the different types of pellet. And then the next one is an absolutely fantastic pellet, which is the Crayfish, and it absolutely stinks. As I said, both of these are micro pellet, so some of that in. Then after that, it's basically the powders that I'm going to use. So the next thing that goes, I'm going to put in is Crayfish Meal. So a small amount of that. And then after that, this is obviously the new product from DNA, and this is the insect meal. Great product. It's very light as well. If I wasn't preparing my solid bags, you could also dampen that down. Also, give that a mix, and that's basically the finish mix. So yeah, loads and loads of attraction in there. Now, liquids play a hugely important part for me at any time of year, and there's 2 liquids that I like to inject into my solid bags, and these are the big bottles, but I just put them both into smaller bottles. So the first one is the Calanus hydro liquid. Fantastic liquid, absolutely stinks, but the key thing about it for winter is that it is quite thin, and it doesn't thicken when you put it in the fridge, which is really important. The last thing you want is your liquid congealing when it is cold water. So I'll inject some of that. And then the final thing that I'll inject, and this is probably my favourite thing to inject in solid bags, is hemp oil. Very, very thin oil. You'll see it when a fish are swimming over it, you'll see it sort of come up onto the top of the water to give you a bit of a sign as well, and that is an absolute winner. So that is my solid bag mix. Feel free to give those a try. As I said, they've been working fantastically well this session. So yeah, give those a try next time you're out on the bank.